Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Friday, the 11th of October, 2019. We're using Sawyer's Path, one of my favorite tarot decks, for our message today. And our card from the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Back again, though in a different position. So, yesterday it was right in the center of the reading. Oh, and by the way, it was brought to my attention, we had 3 sixes in the reading yesterday. We had the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Lovers, number 6. So, yeah, lots of harmony, lots of balancing going on there with so many 6s. But add those up numerology with numerology. Check out the numerology of 6. So, the message continues. To be continued. All right, the Lovers. Take a look at the Sun on this card. We have the Sun in the Lovers card today. So, we've moved this process along. Whatever the process is for us, for you at this time. The feeling here in the theme of the day position for the reading is that we're not so much making a choice. We've made a choice, and now we're moving in the direction of that choice. So that's how we're going to address this card today. And let's take a look at the direction we've chosen, our point of focus with it. And we get, yeah, the 4 of Wands. Ooh, how beautiful. All right, we have the Sun in the Lovers card, which is the happiest card in tarot. Love, bliss, joy, unity, connection, all that and so much more. And now we have the 4 of Wands, which is the happiest card in the minor suits of tarot. And take a look here, hoping you can see this. Not only do we have a gateway, doorway with the 4 of Wands in the forefront of the card, but look here in the background of the card, we have another gateway we've stepped through, and what looks like a nice little happy family there celebrating as they go through that gateway. This is our focus. This is what we're choosing, what we're manifesting for, the direction we are headed in. Beautiful. Very stable foundation, that 4, and that's a message we continue to receive now for months. Months and months we get this. So there's something being served up to us in the present that we've had to make choices about. We've had to move in the direction for, manifest for, focus upon. And this is it. This is why. This is what's on the foundation. We have the sun shining on it. And how does it relate to following our heart? What's our action in following our heart, which is the next side of the Lover's card? What do we have there? Great. Cards on the floor. All right. We have the Hanged Man. Perfect. I was just asking, what is the action to take? There is no action to take. In fact, it's an invitation to now go do something different. This tells us we've done what we can for right now. And if it's a pot on the stove, it has to simmer a bit. While enlightenment is gathered and enlightenment dawns upon us. So this is take yourself out of the situation now. You most likely have the information you require. You have the resources you require. Again, thinking back to yesterday's reading, I think it finished on the Knight, or the King of Pentacles, Father of the Material, Father of Resource. We have all the resources we require. We've made our choice, happily made our choice. It's blessed by the sun's energy. And we've moved in the direction of it on the 4 of Wands. And now we have the Hanged Man in yet another portal gateway What are we going to do there? We're just going to allow enlightenment to flow in for us. So this is an opportunity to set this all down and go explore in a different direction at this time, and celebrate being in your own heart space and having a sense of fulfillment, satisfaction that this situation is now simmering away on the stove. You'll know when to stir the pot again. All right, let's take a look at the next card. Page of Wands. Yes, beautiful. I love this card, that it's here right now, because this is exactly the kind of energy we can go adventure in. And the Page of Wands is, it's an earth and a fire card. It's grounded passion, and it's really stable. It also indicates that good news is coming your way, our way. Communication is great. We're burning with ambition and enthusiasm here, and you can see that in the Four of Wands as you cross that gateway, and then you go through the next gateway. There's joy and happiness there. We're ready to celebrate some. So we've got our motivation, our ambition, our enthusiasm. It's all amped up, and that allows us to see potential everywhere. And in a way, that's what's going on with the Hanged Man. He's paused right here because this now needs to take care of itself. Again, simmering pot. And we are now adventuring and enjoying some different experience. And that allows us to see potential everywhere. Yeah. There is a bit of reminiscing on the page as well. And another message here is that pages are somewhat inexperienced. And the reminiscing energy on this page relates to yesterday in the Six of Cups, because that was there. We may be drawing on our prior experience in the present to leverage that into everything that we are considering and working on at this time. And we do find ourselves inexperienced on the other side of these gateways, doorways, but that's the adventure for us. And that's what provides fresh material, resource, and perspective. Let's see where this is going, though. Oh, yeah. Into the Seven of Wands. A bit of a defensive card. And that's what could happen if we become frustrated. There is the sense of waiting and frustration when we see the Hanged Man if we are in a fearful place. And we may find ourselves defending ourselves from our own thoughts, our own belief system. And as those things come up, you want the fresh perspective. That was part of yesterday's message too, is to challenge that and take a look at how we are habituated to think and choose when we had the Lovers in the middle of the reading. And clearly we're continuing to do that. And here it is with the Seven in the middle of this reading, showing us that while we are having a bit of a Hanged Man experience, and while we are off adventuring in places that are a little unfamiliar to us, some of these old thoughts, feelings, ideas, beliefs are going to rise. And that's where you want to choose over and over again in the direction of your heart space, which is your Four of Wands, which is the Sun and the Lovers. Yeah. And it all comes to the Nine of Cups. Yes. You know, I spoke about this card last week. It showed up, and there's a bit of a... Every time I turn it over, there's a sense of whimsy on this card, because it's called the Wish card, and it's about a wish or a dream coming true. And that whimsy feels, or can feel, I feel challenged by, a bit of dismissiveness in that. As in, it does not necessarily take into consideration all of this journey here. So I have been challenged to take a look at that and recognize that this is a celebration card. It's a celebration of every single step taken on the journey. It's not that just some random genie pops out of the bottle and grants your wish and, you know, You're like, wow, I've been on this road for so long, and well, here you are suddenly making it all happen. No, you made it happen. That's the energy of this. It's you celebrating you in the Nine of Cups, and it's why we have the stable foundation. It's why we have the Hanged Man. It's why we do all this consideration and we bring our burning ambition and enthusiasm to everything. It's why we do all of the inner dialogue, inner spiritual journey work to set down all of these wands so that we keep our hearts and our arms open to receive everything that we have journeyed for and dreamed about and brought into manifestation. So the Nine of Cups is letting us all know that this process is not only beautifully handled by us, but it's well in hand with the universe. And the universe is represented so nicely by the sun in the Lover's card today. So this is what's coming. This is what's being delivered on the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. All right, angel answers. Let's get into those. Ask a question if you have one. Allow these to be a fresh reading or confirmation. And our first card is the situation will improve. Right. Obviously something shifted that felt less than favorable. We saw that in the Six of Swords yesterday and had to take steps to improve the energy. This is a confirmation card to how it is improving with this page, with the Hanged Man, with the Nine of Cups, and with our continued attention to what potentially holds us back. So we continue to set ourselves free in each moment as we're greeted by something on this Seven of Wands, and it does improve the energy. It shifts frequency. Next. This card is back again for us. No need to worry. We know exactly what to do. The Seven of Wands is telling us exactly what to do. You continue to choose in the direction of your Four of Wands and the Sun. Bring your burning ambition, motivation, and enthusiasm to that. If you find yourself worrying, it's time for more love. Because that heals the energy and keeps us choosing happiness. All right, next card. Ooh, look at this. Flying out of the deck for us, peaceful resolution. Nine of Cups right there. All right, last card is our affirmation for the day from the universe has your back, and we get, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I love how that happens every single time. It summarizes all of it for us. Have a beautiful Friday, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, love, blessings to each and every one of you. So much love to each and every one of you. Bye for now.